Please welcome contestant number 4, Rose Clearwater.
What is sexism? Is it real? Is it women trying to get attention and destroy men? Or is it when women are walking down the street or in the workplace and are being sexually objectified? They're being treated as property than as actual having a brain or personality. They are scared to report what is really happening because they are afraid that they won't be believed. Men are shown to be less compassionate because of the way they are raised. They are supposed to have manly jobs or hobbies, and if not, they are shunned for this. Guys are called women as an insult, as if at their worst, they're better than women at their best. The blood of the womb of life is considered disgusting, while the blood of war is considered bravery and cool. Heaven forbid pads are mentioned or exist. Then seeing sexism is real, and it is heading in a better direction, and is 1,000 times better than the Middle Ages. But this shouldn't be our standards. Sexism has engraved in our daily lives since old times, where you had to be bigger and stronger to survive, and that was what was important. But that was then, and this is now. Physical strength no longer matters with weapons and machines. Mental capacity is the strongest asset that we can have. And on this front, we are all equal, and we can't stop here. Not until men and women are completely equal. A small way to start change is through learning, understanding, and communicating. We must learn what is going on in the world, and we must learn to empathize with others. We have to know our own opinion is not the only opinion. We must learn to make our own decisions and to see through our own eyes and find the real truth. And with this, we have a better understanding of what men and women face, and that we need to make a difference. A quote from To Kill a Mockingbird by Atticus Finch: "You never understand a person until you consider things from their point of view, until you climb into his skin and walk around in it." Men and women want to live their lives without being held back by a check mark in a sex category. We need to understand that we are all just people with goals and dreams and desires, and some are different and some are the same. But don't try to stop anyone reaching for their full potential. They may not be your aspirations, but they're somebody else's. And we must also communicate and spread the knowledge. Communicating and spreading knowledge has never been more easy. With social media, it has connected us and protects us. We can see what is up and going on in the world and are able to change things with a few words and a send button. For example, the Arab Spring would not have been possible without social media, or these record-breaking women marches would not have been possible if not for social media. It takes bravery in knowing what's right so we can grow into our culture's ideas of equality for all. We must finally stop sexism and enter an equal gender roles for everybody. Women and men should be allowed to join into the military, into all branches of the military. Women and men should be able to be a nurse if they want to. Women and men should also be able to equally be in as a president. We need to make the world where all people can be happy to live as our own selves. We have the right to this, and we have the power to change this. It is like a bike going up a steep hill. It is hard and difficult, and there's a lot of work that goes behind it. It is easy to fall back down and if we allow it. Down to the bottom, where worlds like The Handmaid and The Hunger Games could exist. But we need to get to the top, to places, to what we imagined the world was when we were children, when we had no bias, when there was no we versus them. We need to respect the want for happiness and to be able to get back to this and not see the world in black and white.